All right, so we just finished dinner at Stack in Mirage, and what do you think?
It was good.
Yeah, they used to use. Karen and I have been there before. We wanted to try it again, just for you guys.
Yeah, just for the show.
So, yeah,
no
just for you guys.
But they do the really thinly sliced beef on hot rocks,
which
that you cook.
It's awesome. But they used to use Kobe beef, and now it's sirloin, and there's a huge difference.
Yeah.
Still very good, but when you've had the other, it's just not. It's barely comparable.
Yeah. Well, we did have two of their signature drinks. I had the pear passion, and you had the
infused pear passion. I thought for some reason.
We'll correct it when we go back and look at it. It's pear something.
Infused.
Imparable.
There it is.
There
it is. Mine was raspberry something.
Yeah, which was kind of crazy because when she brought the glass out, it was a martini glass rimmed with sugar with cotton candy.
And that was it?
Yeah.
So she literally sits the martini glass down and it's just got overflowing cotton candy. I'm like, I ordered a drink, ma'am. And then I saw that she's got the shaker and she pours it out and it's really good. I thought it tasted like a liquid Jolly Rancher. However, we're recording this a few minutes, 15 minutes after we ate, and I crashed hard.
Yeah, you did.
There was a lot of sugar in that. I was sober when we went there. I might have maybe had a buzz after drinking it. Probably not, right? I mean, I've got
probably
a better
not
tolerance
after
than
one, yeah.
So, but that sugar rush, I crashed hardcore.
Yeah.
So beware of that.
I thought yours, although the raspberry flavor was good, it was way too sweet for me.
Yeah.
The pear, the Imparable martini that I had was really good. I loved it.
I also had drumsticks. I don't know exactly what they called them. They were like mini chicken wings. I don't know how you do gourmet chicken wings, but Stack apparently knows how because they're fucking amazing. Some of the best chicken wings I've ever had in my life, next to the ones I make at home.
And I love them because they have the skin is almost completely gone.
Yes.
So it's literally just the meat and it's deep fried and it's got crispies on it and it's really good.
It's fantastic. The sauce is delicious. The meat, just you bite into it, the whole thing comes off. It's so good.
So we each got an order of the hot rocks.
Yep.
The meat with the hot rocks. You also got the chicken fingers.
Right.
Chicken wings.
Whatever they're, the little baby drumsticks.
Yeah, the mini.
I want to call them lollipops, but I know they're not because we had lollipops at Ari and they weren't as good.
Yeah, they weren't as good. And then I also got a side of asparagus because I needed, after our gigantic lunch, I wanted a veggie.
To try to equal
I got
out.
that, which I think came with a side of hollandaise or some other days kind
I saw
of sauce,
you
which was really good.
hanging out in it,
Yeah, the asparagus is really well cooked even, and I'm normally, anyone that eats asparagus, I'm normally a tipped person. I don't normally like the rest of it, but the rest of it was cooked really well too, so I polished it off.
I was really proud of you. You actually tried the chicken sticks, drums.
Well, I don't
know what they're called, but they're awesome. I
don't
feel bad.
dislike chicken wings. I don't dislike buffalo, but sometimes the flavor is just really intense.
Yeah.
And so it's not something I typically like to eat a lot of. But that was, it was really good. It was really flavorful, and the chicken was well cooked. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of Stack. I wish they had. Stack is hands down. It's one of the best meals I've ever had in Vegas. Not this one, the original.
Right.
Was one of the best I've ever had in Vegas.
Right.
I am really surprised, not being a foodie guy, not knowing much, the dramatic difference between sirloin and Kobe. I had no idea.
We should say, there's a huge difference.
Yeah, I've learned.
We should say that the specialty drinks were $19 a piece.
Pricey, yeah.
The meat on the hot rocks is I think it was $21 a piece.
Yeah, it's incredibly expensive.
Yeah, so it was really pricey. So basically for 3 appetizers, 2 drinks, and a side, it was $135 before tip.
Right.
So it is expensive, but the food's good. I would go back there and eat again.
It's absolutely fantastic. And the environment is awesome. I love that environment.
It was. You were so impressed by the waitresses.
Yes.
Because our waitress came over and she's
these are low tables, man.
They were, and they're in they must have a heel height requirement because they're in little black little black cocktail dresses with heels that have to be. I'm guessing they're probably 4-inch heels, and some of them had platforms on top of it. So every time she go to set something down on the table, she'd do the little sideways, halfway kneel, which any woman understands what that is. But since most of your listeners are guys, they're not going to have a fucking clue. It's kind of a pain in the neck, but they were very graceful and they were working hard for their money. I'll say that.
Oh, fucking A, yeah.
And very nice.
Yeah, I love Stack. It's pricey, but it's one of those things that's so delicious that I'll pay that.
You know what? I will say just in general, and this is kind of a side note, not necessarily about Stack, but just in general, we've had like some of the best service in restaurants this trip that I remember having, I think, ever. Like every place we've gone to.
That's pretty fair.
My comments have been, the waiter was great. They were there enough, but other than the photog, I know. Sorry, you guys can't see the eye roll.
That fucking enrages me still to this. You brought it up, and now I'm angry again.
But I mean, I think in general the service has been phenomenal.
Yeah,
the people are rude as hell, and if I see one more parent with a newborn child walking up and down the strip through a smoky casino, I'm gonna call Child Protective Services. But other than that,
and the number of fucking newborns we've seen,
it's ridiculous. Like literally newborn, like with their little teeny baby cries, like not a couple months old,
little beanie hats on, like they could have left the hospital like last week.
Number one in Vegas in 90+ degree heat in a smoky casino. It's been ridiculous. And strollers.
We're getting a bit rambly on this.
I'm sorry. All right, save that for later.
So Stack absolutely love it. Stack's one of those ones, if you've got the cash, I think it's a must try, even though we beat it to death with the whole Kobe beef thing. It's good shit. You should check it out.